The last passenger never left the train. Part 2. The CCTV footage. The train became silent. No one moved. No one spoke. Everyone stared at the empty seat. The conductor's hands trembled. We entered with 12 passengers. His voice cracked. And now there are 11. Daniel slowly stood up. Who was sitting there? No answer. The passengers looked at each other, confused, terrified. A middle-aged man finally spoke. I don't remember. Another woman shook her head. I can't remember either. Daniel frowned. How is that possible? An entire human being had disappeared. Yet nobody could remember their face, their voice, even their gender. It was as if they had never existed. The train arrived at Black Ridge Station 20 minutes later. Police were already waiting. This wasn't the first strange report connected to Black Ridge Tunnel, but it was the first time an entire passenger had vanished. Officer Rachel Morgan took control of the investigation. 38 years old, former FBI analyst, known for never believing in ghost stories. She interviewed every passenger, one by one. Same result. Nobody remembered the missing person. Not a single detail. 3 hours later, 4:51 a.m., Black Ridge Police Department. Daniel sat inside the station, watching officers review security footage. Rachel entered carrying a hard drive. Her face looked pale, different. Daniel immediately noticed. What happened? Rachel didn't answer. Instead, she placed the drive on the desk. You need to see this. Minutes later, the footage appeared on a large monitor. Train station camera 12, recorded before train 117 departed. Timestamp, 2:06 a.m. The passengers boarded, one after another. Daniel counted carefully. 1, 2, 3, 12. Exactly 12. Nothing unusual. Then Rachel paused the video. Watched the last passenger. She zoomed in. A hooded figure stepped onto the train. Face hidden. Body blurred by rain. Daniel leaned closer. Can you enhance it? We tried. Rachel swallowed. It gets worse. The video continued. The hooded passenger entered the train, then disappeared from camera view. Normal. Nothing strange. Until another officer entered the room, breathing heavily. Rachel. She looked up. What? The officer pointed at the screen. You need to see camera 19. A second video appeared. This camera was inside the station, facing the train windows. Recorded when train 117 returned. After the disappearance, Daniel watched carefully. Passengers exited, one by one. 11 people, exactly as expected. Then Rachel froze the frame. Daniel's blood ran cold. Inside the train, someone was still sitting in seat 17. The missing seat, the missing passenger. Silence filled the room. Daniel whispered, No. Rachel nodded. The figure sat motionless, watching through the window, not moving, not blinking, just sitting there. After everyone exited, the train became empty, except for that passenger. The footage continued. A maintenance worker entered the carriage, checking seats, cleaning trash, walking directly past seat 17, as if nobody was there. Daniel stared. What? Rachel whispered. He couldn't see it. The worker walked away. Seat 17 looked empty to him, yet the camera still showed someone sitting there. Daniel's heart pounded. The room suddenly felt colder. Then something happened. Something impossible. The figure slowly turned its head, directly toward the camera. Everyone froze. The image glitched. Static exploded across the screen. For 3 seconds, the face became visible, and Daniel nearly fell out of his chair, because the face wasn't unfamiliar. It was his own. Rachel stepped back. No. Daniel stared in horror. Same eyes, same hair, same face, an exact copy. The screen went black. Nobody spoke. Nobody breathed. Finally, Rachel whispered, Daniel, what exactly brought you to Black Ridge? Daniel looked at the old letter inside his pocket, the one dated 1987. Suddenly, he wasn't sure he wanted to know the answer. End of
In
part
audio.
2.